So ladies and gentlemen, let's talk a little bit more about how USBs actually work. So let's take it right back. USBs are what's known as a standard. And what that means is this. Every country in the world, so Japan, down to England, and this is I'm just doing flags with red in it, down to USA. Have I done that in the right way, little stars? I don't know. Every country in the world has agreed, so we give them a thumbs up, they're all happy with USB being the main cable to allow devices, so peripherals, connect to computers. They've agreed that they're going to be made in the same way, so that every factory in the world produces USBs in exactly the same way with the same cables inside. It's all standardized. There's no problems. That means that you can take a USB cable from one country to another without any problems. It's great. So, how it works is it's done like a hierarchy. It's like a tree where you've got the computer system at what's called the bottom or the top, or technically it's called the root. So the computer system is a root, which is then connected up to 127 different devices. So you've got devices such as phones, you've got devices such as printers, scanners, all sorts of different devices connect using USB to the root, which is the computer system. Now what's great is that these devices, so let's imagine that I've got a computer which is turned on. I can connect my printer to my computer. Whilst it's still turned on, this device will work. The printer device will work whilst my computer, I don't need to turn it off and turn it back on again. In the olden days, you'll have to do that, turn it off and turn it back on again. Now it works by just simply plugging it in. It's great. It automatically configures itself, it automatically installs itself, it automatically gets itself ready. So the printer automatically configures itself onto the computer by me simply plugging it in. That's plug and play. Now, as I said, it's a standard and it's always being reviewed. So there's always meetings where you have people all over the world talking about USB. It needs to be faster, etc. Because of this, and because it's reviewed, it's now on version 3.0. So let's say that you buy a memory stick. A USB memory stick. There used to be like 1.0 where they're dead slow, so if you want to put files onto a computer, it was pretty slow. Now it's 3.0, it's so much faster. So if you go to a store and you want to buy a memory stick, check to see what version of the USB you're using, or it's using. So recap, USB is a standard, it has a hierarchy of connections which it supports. The computer system is at the root. It supports over 127 devices. Devices can be attached when the computer is turned on, where the device automatically configures itself onto the computer. The standard USB is constantly reviewed. We're now on version 3.0.